Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's continue. So let's talk about the part 3 for this off-page SEO chapter, link building. As we say in the previous parts, that for the popularity of your website, link is the key. So the question would be how to build up links and what kind of links do help the popularity. Is there any kind of link which does not help to increase to enhance the ranking of our website, but to hurt the rankings? There are a bunch of questions, right, like this. So let's take a look at them. First of all, as we said before, that backlinks, backlinks means you earn links from elsewhere all over the internet, which will lead viewers back to your website, right? So we call this type of links to the side of your website. We call this type of link as backlinks. Yes, backlinks will be considered as an endorsement to some extent. But you also need to pay attention to the circumstance or the neighborhood of the links. So here if we have only two options. So the first one is we can get many backlinks from elsewhere. But the quality for those links are not very high, which means the quality means the content maybe is not related to your website at all, or it's the ranking for that website for the outside website is not good, or the link does not say good thing about your website, something like that. And the second choice would be a high quality of links, but low quantity links. You may not get many links, but you get some. The good thing would be the quality of the links is very high. For instance, the content, the similarity between these two, between your website and the other website, is very high, or the product or the service or the topic is very related to each other. Okay, if you only have these two options, we prefer the second one, not the first one. Okay, you can relate why. You can relate the reason to what we learned from part 2. So the link neighborhood, the link quality, are very important metrics to measure the popularity, right? Okay. There are three types of earned links. So earned links, basically it means, you know, the link maybe it can happen randomly, but in most cases you earn the links by yourselves, right? Either by the attractiveness of your content, of your website, the high quality of your website, high quality of your product, or you can make use of some strategy to get links from outside. For instance, you can get some connection with others and kind of make a deal. You link me, I link you back, right? Something like that. Or to some extreme situation, you can also produce the links back to your website by yourself. We call it as manufactured link, and it's the third one, the last one, the last type should be avoided because it is a type of link which will do harm to your ranking, because the search engine will not give positive credit to this type of link. It only gives negative discredit to this type of link. And for the first type is editorial link. We consider a search engine consider it as a 100% pure endorsement. So it's but you almost has no control on obtaining this type of link. So it is most difficult to earn, but the impact from this link to help you to increase to higher your ranking will be very high. So most difficult to earn, but biggest positive impact, editorial link. And second one is manual link. Manual link, like I said, or we make a deal. With other outside websites. You link me, I link you back. So for this type of manual link, there are several other ways to get this type of manual link. But basically, you do not have 100% control on this type of link. You have some control, but you have to cooperate with others, right? But the impact to help you to get a good ranking will be much lower than the editorial link. Okay, so you have some control, but the impact gets its discount accordingly. And the third type, manufactured link, you have 100% control. And but the bad thing would be the search engine discredit this type of link. And the ranking of your websites will be hurt. Must be avoided, okay? Editorial links are links given simultaneously by another webmaster because he likes the page's content. So how to earn this type of link, editorial link? So you should make the content of your website be attractive, right? You can use visual content, show your expertise, and display some videos to, for instance, a brief introduction or showcase of your product or service. Press releases is kind of an endorsement from a third party, right? Here's an example. So OLED, it's a small device, help young or new parents to keep an eye on their baby, to monitor the heart rate and oxygen levels. So here we can see there's a stamp here, right? So HSA, FSA approved this small device. Okay, I'd like to show one example. So actually, on Google, I use the keyword phrase as this: most popular pizza in Milwaukee. So I got, here are the results on the first page. And I'd like to click the first one. Okay, so it looks nice, looks great. Okay, it says that the article is from a Thrillist. The article was written by Lacey, and it lists several most popular pizza restaurants in Milwaukee. And let's take the first one as our example. So Zephyros, okay? So it's an anchor text, right? On this page. And let's click this. So Zephyro pizza. Okay, very concise and very simple. So it shows its menu, and there is a navigation bar here, and you can click any one of these, and you can see what type of pizza they are offering, right? So here, I'd like to say that Zephyro, this website, gets a backlink from Thrillist, right? And so what type of backlinks? I would say this link is probably, we can call it as editorial link. So Zephyro has very little control for this type of link. But with this backlink from 3 lists. It helps Zafiro, to get a good ranking number on search engine. Okay. And also we can, let's copy the URL of Zafiro, and let's see. Let's use the backlink checker, and let's see. So how many backlinks does it obtain? I'm not a robot. Oh, not bad, right? More than 30,000. Okay, let's move back to the slides. Okay. So the second link is manual link. Manual link will be, and like I said, your website has some control for this type of link, but the credits you get from this type of link will be also be lowered. So there is a caution. So if the backlinks generate are of low quality, it will make the search engine think that the backlinks you get from other elsewhere are in a bad link neighborhood. That's not a good news. So how can you obtain manual links? There are several ways. So you can submit your website to some directories like the Craigslist, local business profiles, social bookmarking sites, or you can asking for links or trading links. Okay. There are some other few slides you can read them through, and or you can also let's take back to Zafiro. So Zafiro, if you let's Zafiro Craigslist. Milwaukee, right? Okay. I do believe, for on Craigslist, you can find Zafiro, and that type of link we can. It is a type of manual link. Okay. And the last type of link, we call it as manufactured link. So 100% controllable because you produce this type of link, right? But the thing is, try not to use this type of link because it only does harm to your ranking. Okay. Because the search engine consider it is like a product. It's your own product. So no third party, no endorsement at all. And also, it's low quality link could be penalized So as a marketer, this type of link should be avoided. If you are interested in, you can also try to, to explore Zephyro this way, its own website, to see whether there's some, community here, and Zephyro will do kind of advertisement to respond to their customers, comments or not. If there are some, we can call it as manufactured links. So it's not a good thing to Zephyro. Okay, so blog, 3 main ways to obtain manufactured links: blog comments, free article directories, creation of a secondary site. Okay, so that's all for chapter 5. I'd like to wrap up here. Okay, see you soon. We'll be back soon. Okay, bye. Take care.